Talk to me.
Hello, man. Not this week, Drew.
Why not?
I think me and you are up.
Ooh.
Oh, that's even better. That's even more.
Do it next week.
That's even more reason. What are we doing?
Big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, people? It's your boys. It's the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast presents The League. This is our league. This is where we talk about our shit. This is what, we have fun with it. We have all the fun in the world that we can. And this is what we do. I'm your boy, Mr. What Up, man? What up, people?
Yo.
Yes. We got another good show popping tonight. As always, we got two very, 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 very special guests. I'm gonna start off with my man, 50 grand. He says I don't love him, but we all know that's a lie. That's my man, bro. What up, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro? That's not a lie. I was telling the truth, and that's that. So, I want to say that.
Sticking by it. You're sticking by it.
My story, and I'm sticking to it.
The league. This is our league. This is my man, 50, my other man, 50
telling
grand.
the truth, and that's that. So, I want to say that.
My man, Belly B. What up, Belly?
What up, yo?
Yo.
And of course, we got the three mainstays, the three-headed monster, as you call it. The hostesses is with the mostesses. We got my man Wes. We got my man who has more waves than a tsunami. My man Drew. What up, peoples?
What's going on?
Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday.
The league.
No, we're bringing. Look, Bro is becoming. I have to talk to his agent to see if he can come up every week and chop it up with us, being that he's on in the league and he's guys a force to be reckoned with. I'm just sorry, he's doing well and he makes some good moves. And of course, Belly's first year in the freaking league and he's a terror. He's making good moves. He won a game, lost a game. He's a little teeter-totter back and forth, but we had a lot go down in the league this past week. Before the show started this evening, right before the show started, Drew dropped some knowledge saying that he needs a running back. And what we do on the league show, we talk about trades here, but let's talk about the week that it was. So I'm going to go ahead and, by the way, shout out to the No Man family on YouTube and the Growing family on Facebook. We went Facebook Live last night, had about 35, 40 views, which was good for the first time. We're live there right now as well. So drop your comments. I'm also, of course, live on YouTube right now. So thank you to everybody. Shout out to Caitlin. That Stitches girl coming through on a Wednesday. I'm telling you, listen, not that No Man has a no woman policy. I'm just saying, Caitlin, you're about 5 seconds away from getting an invite to the show. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. And I see them using my girl Shy's fucking YouTube handle. So shout out to Shy anyway and the whole Armstrong family. We love y'all. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. We are gonna go into this kind of jump right into it. What up, girl? Hey, if he gives you a problem, backslap him.
Yes, backslap. He deserves it.
That probably does deserve. He's done something at some point to make him deserve that. So here we are. We are entering week, if I'm not mistaken, week 6 of the No Fantasy League.
Whoa! What is that? What is that? What is in red?
Oh, so we
had correction.
Well, first we had some stat correct. Drew, this is why you're up for a No Mammy co-host of the year. I'm just saying. For teams rostering the Tennessee or Arizona defense, we have made scoring adjustments for the play, resulting in an interception, fumble, and recovery for a touchdown. Tennessee defense will be credited with that touchdown. Arizona will be charged 16 points allowed instead of 22.
Gotcha.
And Tyler Lockett will not that this affects anybody.
Right. Nobody's
Have Tyler Lockett on your team.
Ah,
Last place, and this doesn't even help you anyway. So,
doesn't help you. Doesn't help you.
yeah, there was. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, Drew and Wes and Bro and Belly, I think this is the first stat correction of the season so far.
I think so.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I ain't seen that like that.
So, and I just noticed this that the hat I'm wearing tonight was the hat I was wearing. That video was made. Weird. All right, so let's run it down. Bro, we're gonna start off with your matchup. You 114 to 108. Great matchup with bets. I gotta say this. Bro was this is why I love Bro and talking to him about fantasy. It's sort of very similar, Drew, to talking to Wes.
Mhm.
Right? They both are extremely intelligent when it comes to making decisions, but they second guess themselves and they worry about shit. Right? Once it's set, you got to forget. Right? Like the Ronco, set it, forget it, let it ride. You know. But Bro was hilarious. He had me dying about going into Monday night's matchup. Right? So, quick, let's talk about it.
You gotta love Monday night action, dude.
Right, that Monday night action is going to be either your best friend is going to hurt you to anything, right?
Yes, sir.
Bro, remind me, who was it that was going Monday night that you were worried about?
So that's why I was actually already losing. I was down a few points, but Josh Allen, James Cook,
That's right,
and Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, so bro, I mean, you came through, man. I mean, you have. I honestly, if I'm being real with you, I know that you were expecting more out of Cook and JMO and stuff like that, especially against the Bengals. I mean, I didn't see that coming. I'm being honest with you, but I like this lineup. I like the way you've constructed the lineup. You know, obviously, with you'll have to look at you had some buys. So you were kind of handcuffed a little bit about who you couldn't in that start, but overall you pulled out the victory. This killed him, obviously. Rashad Bateman with 0. Whenever you got a 0 and a 5, it's kind of tough to come back. When even having a 2 and a 5 and it's not that detrimental. You can overcome that, right? But good victory for Bro.
Well, can I say something real quick too? Because it wasn't. I mean, obviously it's a close game, but it wasn't even that. It wouldn't even. I don't think me personally. I don't even think it'd have been that close if this dude would have gave James Cook the ball like maybe 7, 10 more times.
Mhm.
If you and then obviously we talking if, right? But I just think there was just a lot of points left on the board just from that game alone, which could have really blew the score up a lot more than just winning. And you could look at the game and see that it was a down game for all of those guys. And normally that don't happen. All 3 guys, or 2 guys that start from the Bills, they all just have a mediocre game. Like it was just mediocre for everybody, including Josh Allen. So to only have a few points there and still pull off the victory, that's what saved me too, be honest with you.
Right, and I'll tell you this right now, with him and Chris Godwin, right? I mean, no Mike Evans. You would think that Godwin would get a good fair share of the catches and the points. I mean, to have only 3 catches for 26 yards is kind of crazy.
He's still getting back in shape too, though.
Not to expect for his first game.
It wasn't like he's been back 6, 7 games. This is his first game back. I would have treated him no different. I mean, because if he would have had a breakout game, then he just would have earned it. I just wouldn't have put him in that situation. Me personally, I would have tried to figure something else out. Right. If I ain't had no choice, obviously you got to do what you got to do. But I just wouldn't have put him in that situation. That's like if I had Christian McCaffrey and it was his first game back, I wouldn't play him the first game. I wait.
I mean,
You know.
honestly he didn't have a choice either. I mean, if you look at his bench,
Okay, so yeah, see that's
Yeah.
why. Okay.
he had Moore on a bye, Tillman on IR. He has Tyreek on IR, so he needs a wide receiver or two to be competitive. I don't know what he's done this week, but shout out to you, bro. You know, grabbing that victory. Next game up, we'll go to this turned out to be the game of the week. Low scoring, but it was the game of the week. Jordan Love's shooting on Penix versus Hank Hernandez. So yes, that's Belly B versus Stino. 97.24 to 96.14.
That was crazy.
That's fucking nuts. I'd rather lose by 90.
Yeah, you get me out the way because that's crazy right there.
Right. And it's tough, right? You look at we could go back, like I think he played out of his mind, you know, that he doesn't normally get that, right? That helped Belly. JD5, to your point, just coming back over an injury.
Right. Yeah.
Points, you know, whatever. Belly, I mean, Quentin has been fucking solid for you this whole season so far.
I went into Monday night down 29 points.
Right, and look at that. Just look at this.
Sunshine. Thank you.
And we both had two people to play. Like I had Trevor and I had Xavier Worthy, and he had ECN and Pacheco.
Right. But look at this shit, dude. I mean, you're talking 24, 15, 14, 23, then 6. Now, yeah, he has a little bit of a hammy going on, but you know, it is what it is.
He's been putting points up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's been consistently putting good points up, but you know, Stino just had like you said, ATN and Pacheco combined 16 points. Your two running backs combined 16 points, right? Well, they had 17, you had 16. You know, a low scoring event, and it's crazy that you know both we're low scoring like that. You know, it's crazy, but you got the victory, so it put you at 3-2. You're in the 6th spot now, right? So you're
I dropped that one spot, yeah.
Which, bro, by the way, you're in the 8th spot, so you're in the final spot right now for that playoff spot. So that you know, keep on winning. And Wes, tell everyone what's the rules of a 14-man league.
Just want to get into the playoff.
But how many wins do you typically need to get there?
Oh, about 6 or 7.
6 or 7. You're usually in a good spot.
Hey, yo, and also Stino, he didn't have nobody to score over. He didn't have nobody to score at least 20 points, and he still put a one with maybe a catch or two from anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't have nobody that I think Bro had like 2 people in the 20s or at least close to 20, you know? Yeah, matter of fact, he had 2. He had nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows his team. No, but it was a competitive game. But what I'm saying, it shows what Stino's roster is because he can get point now. And imagine if those guys that got those 19s and 14s and 12s turns into 27 to this week. 30. You know what I mean? Like that's an ill combination that I see.
And Stino went through it last week as well. I mean, it looks like he has 2 empty spots on his roster right now, but he had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on a bye. Belly, you had 3 guys on a bye. You know, I mean, you didn't start Terry, so he gave you 0.
Terry was out. Terry
was out.
Okay. But good victory, sir. You know, we'll get to your. You know, we'll get back to that here in a minute when we do the picks again. Fucking Kenny. Lamar Jackson-less Kenny.
That's great.
And we were talking shit about it last week. Still puts up fucking 184.
I mean, Sam Darnold, bro.
Like,
that goes.
He stacked somebody this week. Like Sam Darnold,
JSN.
Yo, that goes to what I was talking about, you know, yesterday's show, man.
Like that.
Sam, like even with the turnover at the end of the game, and I know we're talking that type of football presence. But that's what, -2 points
Yeah.
in our league. Like if we're essentially talking 38 points from him if he didn't turn the ball over, bro.
Right. Which is it's a masterclass. Right.
He had
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4,
Six.
5, 6 people over 20.
Right.
6. There's no way he's losing with that
None.
type
No.
of scoring.
No,
None.
you're not. And then first off, let's look at it from just look at this perspective. He was projected to get 127. He
Right.
beat that by almost 60.
Javante, Laporta, Waddle,
Yeah.
shit, and Kyron, all like exceedingly. I mean, you know, and Darnold exceedingly jumped past their. They boomed. They all boomed.
Killed it. Just to give if Geno Smith, sorry Wes, knew how to throw the ball better.
Oh my God.
This dude man broke 200.
Yeah. Easy.
I mean,
Because that's what I was just looking at. Who was the next person that could have potentially went and double in the, at least 20s, and it's the 2 skill players because
and look at this shit. If he would have put in Kareem Hunt, well, he couldn't have no because he
couldn't. Yeah.
He could have. He could have switched Waddle.
Oh yes, yeah. What's the name?
Yeah.
Waddle gave him 23.
put Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle. Yeah, Jacoby.
And put and put old boy Kareem and your flex.
That's
That would
11.
have been sick.
That's 11 more points.
That puts him at 195.
And then Snow had Krosky, Merrick, who
Snow had a good week, I think.
Right, and Snow had a decent week. Snow put up 122 points.
put Krosky, Merrick in there, and
He lost that on the bench though.
No, but so even right there, let's just say he puts Krusty Merritt in here, right? He had 8. That's 21.
27.
21. He still loses by 40.
you put Fanning in that tight end. I mean, it'll give you 2 extra points.
He said he's still losing by 40. It's
He
crazy.
still loses by 40.
That's
But
crazy.
here's the crazy stuff. Here is what you as a fantasy champion, as a fantasy lover, as a fantasy aficionado. This is minus this right here. This is what starting lineup should be, right? You're expecting your kicker to get anywhere between 5 and 12 points, right? You're expecting your defense to get you 5 to 12 points, maybe, every week. I mean, shout out to Kenny. I tried to get him on the show, but he's a butthead, so it is what it is. We gotta find a way. Whoever we gotta put bad mojo on him to get him to lose a few games here. But
Hey,
what's up?
FYI, Kenny has Arizona's defense that got the stat correction that took points away.
Right.
Ooh, yep.
Right. So yeah. So we're that
Damn, it could have been worse.
could have been way worse.
Snow, fight back.
Damn, Snow.
Just imagine if he started Kareem Hunt and that stat correction was not there. That was a 200-point game.
That's nuts. That's fucking
That
nuts.
is nuts.
That's nuts. Well, shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Snow. Sorry, buddy. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Next game we're going to talk about, and he talked a lot of shit to his brother, about his brother setting his lineup, and holy shit, whatever you said to him, don't make that phone call when he plays me, please, or anybody else. I mean,
You know what? I was so pissed off because I knew when I called him, he was going to get the lineup, right? But I didn't think he was going to pick up winners off of the waiver like he did. Like, I knew Sunday morning when Jordan Addison kind of had to sit out the first quarter or whatever, I was like, okay, maybe I can get a little bit. But he ended the game with that touchdown. I was like, okay.
yep.
He going to put in a fight. But as the day went on, I was like, damn, I can't catch him because my 1 o'clocks ain't doing nothing.
But speaking of Jordan Addison and that touchdown, bro, you can't intervene. Bro, you there? He's not there. I believe Bro placed a bet.
Oh, did he?
He needed Jordan Addison to get a touchdown, and he got it like last fucking like that last play. So, but yeah, I mean, look at Cinco's, man. 23, 14, 24, 17, 20, 24, 15, 18 from the kicker.
Hey,
Yeah. So you got to. Yeah, my kicker got hurt during the Raider game, so
You lost out on that one, so you
Right.
had 2 points.
so I was done.
And you see that
Houston blew out the Rams. I mean, the Ravens.
Ravens.
Parks didn't get none of that. None of that.
Yeah, because the points went to Kamari Fairbairn.
Hey,
You
right,
You beat a team by 34 points, and your kicker has 18.
Mitch. The Raiders lost by 38 points. I would have had the kicker. But anyway, he picked up.
Yeah.
I did call him today. I said, good move picking up AJ Barner, because I was like, there's no way this dude will put up 25 points. And he's only projected for 5. I was like,
He's not putting that up again this season.
right.
Oh, no, not at all. He's a decent tight end, and Sam Darnold seems to have a good connection with him. But thank you, sir.
Yeah, but how
Hey, Drew, as I said, I heard it. You know, as I said, I heard it. So my bad. I heard you got the pause on that. So
Barner's probably not going to start in a couple of weeks when Arroyo comes back.
Well, Arroyo may not start down, and Barner's not playing as good as he's playing.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
But yeah, Wes, you took a little bit of a beating on that one.
Don't worry, I heard it.
Still 3-2.
Nah.
You're still in 3rd place. You know, your brother. Shout out to Cinco, just 2-3 now. He's in the 9th spot, right below Bro. To take that final spot. But we'll talk about your next week matchup. Hopefully, it's a jump back. We got the next matchup was Reese versus Drew. Drew took the L by what, 15? 20. I'm sorry, 20 points. And crazy. I mean, you had Patty give you almost 30, but you know,
my running backs, bro, and I don't know what's up with this connection of BTJ and Sunshine, man. He can never hit his projected. These two fucking running backs, bro, they're killing me. Henry is not.
He's not doing anything.
And then, like I said, Kamara just doesn't fit in that offense from my eyes. Like, I don't know. Fucking Seattle.
You had mentioned you're ready to move on from them.
Yep. I mean, I'm not taking low ball numbers, but I'll take some.
No, of course not. But what and we'll get to that here in a little bit. We'll open that up a little bit more. But yeah, Derrick Henry and Kamara let you down, especially and if you ask Reese, his guys, Rico's ready for the Hall of Fame. Another guy who I don't think is doing this shit every week. 30. Shout out to Rico Dowdle with 32 points.
I mean, what's his name was out, right? Chuba.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, he's out.
But this is a word of advice to everyone that plays fantasy. If you have a running back that's going up against Miami, start them. Because Rico Dowdle is getting 32 points.
And their run defense isn't that great.
I mean, that's crazy. He had Shaheed gave him 21, which is way above his average this season. I mean, they played the Giants, so I mean, I guess but yeah, I mean, just a good win by Reese. He's 4-1 as well. 2nd place, right behind Kenny. So we got to take him down as well. So they're public enemies number 1. Drew, you're in that pack of 2 and 3s.
Terrible.
But you'll again, one victory turns that shit around. It has belly.
Yeah, I can't string together 2 solid wins, man. I can't. It's like it's just back and forth. Like I had CJ on the bench, bro. Like CJ 37, Charbonnet 11. And you know what's crazy? I've been in this battle of who to start at
Okay.
flex between Cooper and Charbonnet. And the week that I think I should start one, the other one goes off. But I mean, they were close this week, so.
They're close, right? No, I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, like Baltimore going up against Houston, right? Most people are not going to sit Derrick Henry and put in a Zach Charbonnet. Most people who have Alvin Kamara and they're going up against the Giants are not going to start Charbonnet
I
over.
didn't have another running back to start.
No, right. I don't know. Yeah. So, and I mean, his bench did okay. Yeah, he had Two-Face with 18.
Mhm.
As he pronounces Ramondo Stevenson with 4
Ramondo.
points. And even his boy Xavier Leggett got into the action with 11 points. So
He went off.
yeah, so he had a good week. So shout out to him. Next matchup we got Los versus my brother.
Another good one.
Another good matchup. 6 points separating them both. I think when Lee scores under 150, he normally wins. When he scores 150 or higher, he loses. I don't know. I don't get it. Both quarterbacks, good days, 31 and 26. Wide receivers, more or less the same. Good games. Justice Hill I mean, if Justice Hill gives him a good game, he beats him even worse. I mean, Brees gave him 17. Got him over here with the Chase Brown shit. Sorry about that, Los. Lee putting in Michael Carter. I mean, thank God he didn't have DeMarcado. You got a touchdown taken away from him. That fucking would have sucked. But yeah, no, I mean, there's really, we could Rashad White. Maybe that's the one you need to target because he has Brees, Chase, Rashad White.
Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. You want try to come up off,
No,
somebody.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's in Japan right now, Los. So I mean, you can text him, but
Got that international Wi-Fi, my boy.
yeah, and he is answering text. So I sent him a text earlier, so I know he's answering.
Oh, Lo, stop playing. Come on, man. I know you're paying attention. Let me swing
Well, before we evaluate what he would say, well, I have some stuff up the sleeve. So, but in the rankings wise, Lee's hitting at 7th place, so he's in the playoff hunt. And Los with the same record is in 12th place. So you see what I'm saying, Drew? One win turnaround, And then we'll go to my matchup. I want to be in Big Chips, taking him off his high pedestal. He was 3-1. Beat him, and we're now 3-2 each. He's in the 4th spot. I'm in the 5th spot. I got bailed out this week. Jonathan Taylor again. Fergalicious, 23. The best rapper in Miami, 18. Hook me up.
Boo.
I mean, he almost had me. I mean, Herbert gave me 17, and Drew, do I still got to be nice to him? Was it just yesterday? It's a week, right? I mean, be a week.
It's I mean, week starts Thursday, so.
All right, so he had Baker Mayfield. It's got a heartburn by saying that. 30 points for him. Keenan, McCaffrey 27. It was a good week for both. Really nothing more I could have done.
It's very, very ballsy, courageous to go 2 tight ends, but I like it.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, because they got a hit though. That's just
that's the thing is I've in the past, and Wes, you can attest to this. If I have a multitude of tight ends on my team, like 2 or 3, I like to rotate them and then sometimes use them as flex based on the
Thank you.
What?
Don't worry, Mitch. We talking.
I hear you.
So bell's going to ring.
But I looked at Carolina and I'm like, I think Darren Waller could go off, right? no offense, Belly, but I knew Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson's going to go off just because they're without CD Lamb and they're a pass happy offense. So,
Right.
And the Jets are bad at covering the tight end this year.
Yeah.
so so that definitely helped me out. So I took the victory 140 to 129 for 11 points. I was as well. Monday night, he had Strange. I didn't think I was gonna lose, but then when Strange went out, I was like, sweet. So thank you for your bad hamstring or whatever happened to you, pal. I don't care. But anyway, so let's take a look at the standings as they are. Obviously we go through. Kenny was the highest. He was the highest scoring and the biggest blowout. Pause. This week against Snow. So right now, as it stands, we got Kenny in first place, tied with Reese, but Kenny has him on points by about 59, 60 points. And you got Wes, you got Wes, Devin, myself, and Belly at 3 and 2. Hold down the 3, 4, 5, and 6 spot. You got Lee and Bro and the 7 and 8 spot, holding the last 2 spots of the playoffs going at 2 and 3. And then, like I said, you got a cluster at 2 and 3. Stino holding down last place at 1 and 4. But if the playoffs were to start today, you would have Kenny against Juan, Reese versus Lee, Wes versus Belly, and me versus Chips again. So I wouldn't mind that because I beat Chips, so like it. All right, so before we get into this week's matchups, let's talk about last week's matchups again. The 3 people up here last week was Wes, Belly, and myself. We'll go back, obviously we want to revisit. We all picked Bro, so we all got a victory on that one. We all picked Belly. We all got a victory with that one.
Trevor Lawrence saved y'all.
Wes and I went with Snow, and Belly went with Kenny. So we all know the results of that one. Wes and I both went with Wes, and Belly went with Cinco. We all went with Drew.
Sorry, I let you guys down.
We all went with Lee. And you went with me. So, Belly, you are the clear-cut winner of this week. You only got one wrong, which was the Drew one. So, congratulations, sir.
Damn it, Drew.
Therefore,
Bad, bro.
you will pick the order for week 6 predictions. And who, pray tell, do you want to go first, sir?
Drew. Then
That's some sort of retaliation, sir.
Yep. Yeah, it is. It's motivated.
it's gonna be Wes, Bro, you, and then me.
Wes, Bro, Mitch, and Bells. All right. So up on the docket, we always start at the bottom and work our way up. So this week, I did not know that this was going down this week. We got Bro versus Belly.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
He was already talking shit, so I got something for him.
Wasn't he talking shit yesterday, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Drew. Who are you going with this week? Now, if you want, we could take a deeper look into what they may do. You want to take a look at their team?
Sure.
So Bro and Belly, I'm going to ask you guys kind of to be silent on this one. This is just our assumption of what we think you guys should do. Obviously, Bro has a bye week guy in there. I think there's a little part of strategery, I think.
Oh, that's a 9:30 game. Ooh.
Yep.
Which one?
Sutton, Denver versus the Jets.
I think that's going to be this right here. If Portland ever has a great week, I think it's going to be a big one that week. So right now, Bro's projected to go down 101 to 108. But again, once Bro puts somebody in there, He will definitely have, and he has a good plethora of people to choose from. Let's see. What are we
And he
not?
doesn't have. He got Jordan Mason on the bye, so
Oh, yeah, he
you
has
know.
a Ty Algier against his. Ooh, that's tough right there, bro. If you want Ty Johnson, you got. I'm saying if you want to do a trade, I'm down. Again, I'm always down to trade a little bit. But I think Belly is gonna make some changes, if not already. Well, I know he made that change already to put it in Jordan. Well, that bites you in the ass, by the way.
Which one?
Jordan Love.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
That's your stack. That's your stack, and I expected to be good, but
But my stack would have been better all year if Jaden Reed didn't get hurt the 7th play of the game.
well, that too. I don't know, man. I think are you
Bro.
so I asked you I want to pose you a question first, Belly. Are you done making changes? Yes or no? You just be honest with me.
No,
Okay. All right. So then it's a waste of our time to look at that stuff. Based on this, Drew, who are you picking? Bro or Belly?
Go, bro.
Wes?
Bro.
I'm going with Bro for a bounce back week. Bro, I know you're gonna pick yourself, and Belly, are going to pick you. So, Belly, you are the lone wolf, sir. May I get-
oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go. All right,
Hey, yo,
next
can I,
up.
can I
Yes,
say
sir.
something real quick, bro? I apologize for taking the turn here real quick. I just want to. I mean, maybe NFL fans need to hear this. Really hear what I'm about to say. I'm gonna name some names, and then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be real quick, right? These are the names: Trey Lance, 1 game; Andy Dalton, 2 games; Joe Burrow, 2 games; Dylan Gabriel, 3 games; Cooper Rush, 3 games; Tyrod Taylor, 3 games, 2 games, excuse me; JJ McCarthy, 2 games; Jackson Dart, 2 games; Marcus Mariota, 2 games; Brock Purdy, 2 games; Jaden Daniels, 3 games; Justin Fields, 4 games; Jake Browning, 4 games; Carson Wentz, 3 games; Russell Wilson, 4 games; Aaron Rodgers, 4 games; Joe Flacco, 4 games; Lamar Jackson, 4 games; Cam Ward, 5 games. Those are the only quarterbacks that Jalen Hurts is better than statistically in the National Football League right now.
Oh.
Damn, fingernails is better. Is statistically better than him?
Yes.
That's crazy.
There's literally and the guys that are playing, like the names that you hear, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, they all miss time.
Right.
They all miss multiple, at least a game or two, right? So it's like for him to even, I'm shocked right now. I really am. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry. I just want to share.
No.
Bill stat.
That's a great set. What made you think of that? What made you go look at that?
Well, so as we talking, at first I was looking at, team stats, where everybody is, who I could potentially go get off the waiver, all that shit as we talking while Belly B's running his jibs. And I said, fuck it, let me see where Josh Allen ranking at right about now, because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I be too high on Josh Allen. So I'm looking at his statistics. I'm like, well, shit, Josh, all right. You know what I mean? And I'm looking down the list. I'm like, damn, I'm in the early 20s. I'm like, where's Jalen Hurts? And I see his name. And then I look behind like the names after him, and I'm just like, bro, there's no way you can keep getting away with this, bro.
Yeah,
Like, there's
Kyler
no way
Murray's
you
better
can
than
keep
him?
doing this, bro, because you're right. Like the names that you didn't hear are already ahead of him. So like the mere fact that he's 23rd, he has his listen. Could you just hear his numbers?
Yeah, please.
This is his numbers. Let's see here. 93 on the rating, right? Or
Okay.
excuse me, 93 of a 139 on the passes, right? 66.9 completion percentage, 889 passing yards, 6.6 6.4 yards a pass, 177 yards a game. All right. 52 was his longest. He's got 7 touchdowns and no interceptions, right? Which is cool. And then there's the rushing and the passer rating of 101, right? And that doesn't sound bad, right? That doesn't sound like a guy that's coming off a Super Bowl victory, doing the things that he's done in this league. And when you hear the people constantly going off on Jalen Hurts and why they're so upset, this is why. Because we ridicule the rest of these quarterbacks. We ridicule them. We talk shit about them. They don't win. They need to get the job done, right? And then we just passing it along because, one, we like this dude, or two, because of the team he's with. And this is the first time I really just sat back and just was like, bro, this is crazy.
You said he's 23rd?
23rd.
So you're telling me Spencer Rattler in the league?
No, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just off of that little breakdown of weeks, he's better than a couple of the quarterbacks you listed.
Yeah,
Go to season stats, Mitch.
season stats.
That's just
He may
wild.
not have no passing yards. I agree with that.
Yeah.
What Bro is saying, that's wild to think that the likes of Spencer Rattler, Mac Jones, Geno Smith, all of them are better statistically than Jalen.
That's absolutely
Right, but
bonkers.
it's crazy, but he's putting up fantasy numbers left and right.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He definitely is. I mean,
Great fantasy number.
fantasy wise, he's only had one bad game.
Right, this the one against KC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
Jalen
Jalen.
Hurts.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
not true.
I mean,
No, fantasy wise, he's only had one bad game.
Right. But yeah, but I mean, fantasy wise, I mean, don't miss opportunities count fantasy wise?
What's a missed opportunity?
yeah,
20.
Oh, a
20.
missed opportunity would be a wide open AJ Brown for a touchdown.
yeah,
A
you're
missed
right.
opportunity would
Oh,
be
For
Right.
extra points, yes. But
Right.
he's
right. So what I'm saying is, I get it that you're saying, and listen, again, you know how I feel about Jalen Hurts. I'm not saying it that
Mhm.
he doesn't move the needle, because I went toe to toe with these dudes about that top 5 situation and why I felt that an accomplishment of what he's able to accomplish with a team shouldn't be no different for him than it was for Tom Brady, just because Tom Brady was better at doing it. I
Mhm.
still feel that he's a great kid, great quarterback, but you can't have that many guys in no shape or form or fashion putting up the numbers that they're putting up, and a lot of these guys, but the only guy that's in the top, I would say 14, right, is Geno Smith and Dakota Prescott, that you can honestly say the statistics ain't matching the record,
Mhm.
right? Daniel Jones, Baker Mayfield, Drake May, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes just for the 2 and 3, but Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Bo Nix, and Geno Smith is at 11. And then you look at CJ Stroud right behind him. But if you just pay attention to the fact that you don't even see this guy, he's not even a thought at the top 15, 16.
Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no, because I'll say it to you like this: an Eagle fan is going to come back and say, "Don't fucking matter. We're still 4-1."
Well, no, I'm not. But that's the thing. I'm not taking it away to make
I
it
know
seem
you're
as
not.
if
I know you're not.
that team isn't great, because I believe that team is one of the best that we've seen assembled. The problem is that the same way that the team gets the credit, some want to put the quarterback on the same pedestal as if he's doing the same things. Now, there have been moments where he's been probably the best player to do those things. And people say, well, anybody could do it. Nah, that's not true. Because as great as that 49er team was, they didn't win a Super Bowl. And they had a hell of a roster.
So
So
That's
go
just
ahead, my bad.
just to piggyback real quick off what you said, bro. And if you think of it, not just fantasy aspect, but as a whole for that offense. With Jalen Hurts 23rd amongst QBs and Saquon is 22nd amongst running backs, but yet they're still putting up the points fantasy wise. Don't you think something's got to change? Something's got to.
That's telling me system is not adding up
Right.
correctly.
That-
That's
And
just me.
that's telling me that's, well, first of all, because when we look, even last year, even with the drop early for Saquon Barkley when he cost them the game early when they lost that game, right?
Mhm.
Even with that being said, Saquon Barkley numbers did not look the way they look right now. And the team didn't look the way they look right now in compared to back then. Even though they did not necessarily won anything yet, far as like that core group, these
Right.
guys that they assembled last year, right?
Even with that
We
being said, Saquon Barkley,
we still felt like they gonna be a great team. They gonna be a good team. You know, they gonna end up winning when it's all said and done for the most part. But if you look at it this year, and this is why it's becoming loud, and a lot of people don't want to pay it no mind, right? The Eagles can't afford now for Jalen Hurts to have continuously had these type of games, because the more and more that they have these type of games, the more and more that the pressure's on for the play callers and so forth to put the pressure back on the opposing team with Jalen Hurts in this offense. If the running game is struggling, how can they do that? If they can't get the ball to the playmakers, how can they do that? That's where the struggle comes in. That's what the part that people aren't, I'm not hearing, you know? So
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know what that means for them in totality, but that's not
No, I
good.
mean it's a total. It's from a fantasy perspective. It doesn't. I think it proves the fact that it doesn't matter where you rank. You're putting up points. You're putting up points, right? And I think that's what
Mhm.
Jalen's doing. So no, that was a great point, bro. Next
Yeah.
up, we got Los versus Stino. Right now, Stino's projected to hit 119 and Los 109. I think this match could go either way. I think based, we could kind of take a look at. I don't, again, we don't know what they're going to change. So I think this is, this is just to kind of get a feel of what they have. But this could help Los out a lot or hurt him, depending what team, which KC team shows up. Same thing with Chicago. I mean, if weather's a factor, there's so many things. Lad McConkey should have a great day. They may have a rough. He may have a rough game. He may have a rough game. I think he's gonna have a rough game. I hope he has a rough game.
Mhm.
I hope he has a great game. I mean, and I think he's gonna have a rough game.
Wandell's gonna have a rough game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wandell's gonna have a rough game. I think Devontae's gonna have a rough game. I think that Giants defense is gonna show up tomorrow night. So it can go anyway. But Drew, we'll start with you. Who are you going in this one, Stino or Los?
I'm gonna go Stino on this one.
All right, Wes, who you going? Who are you rocking with?
going with Stino.
Bro, who you going with?
Yeah, it's looking like a Stino comeback, man. He need to win.
Yeah, I mean, I want Stino to get the dub on this one. Come on, get that ugly number 1 away from his name. And Belly, who you going with?
I'm going with Stino on this. Shout out to the parade with Stino. So yeah.
All right. Next match up on the docket. Well, we was about all the low balls right here. I guarantee they have.
Oh,
So, damn it, man. Fuck. Thank you for that cue me. But he has Jefferson on a bye. He has Addison on a bye. He has they gotta make some changes and I mean they both have the stuff I think to make it happen. I don't know why your brother has all 3 Vikings wide receivers. It's crazy.
Mhm.
right.
He's stacking them.
He's stacking all of them, I guess, So with that said, Drew, I'll go to you first. Bets or Cinco?
Scroll back up. Oh, that's the starting lineup. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he got to make some moves.
Yeah, I
go
know
down.
you're gonna make some moves. I don't know what Steno. I mean, Steno got options. He has DJ Moore.
That's bets.
That's bets.
I'm saying, yeah, that's right. Bet says he can put in DJ Moore. Cinco, he has
He doesn't have another kicker.
He's gonna be dropping some people.
Yeah,
He can pick up one. He can pick up one.
He got an empty bench spot.
He's got an empty bench spot. I mean, he's got to get a kicker for sure. So,
yeah.
To be determined.
I'm gonna go bets. I'm gonna go bets on this one.
Yeah, I'm going bets too.
All right, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'll say bets.
Man, when is killing?
Just based on what I'm seeing, I gotta go bets. Belly.
Bets. I honestly, like, I know I'll throw shade at them because they suck in the passing game. I think Bo Nix could easily have a 30-plus point game this week.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I do too. I see that. All right, next up we got another matchup of the podcasters.
Go.
Wes versus Drew. So I'm gonna pencil in Wes for Wes and Drew for Drew. Let's go ahead and look at this game. Again, you guys don't have to tell us who you're gonna put in. Obviously, I don't want you to give out your secrets, but in true West fashion, he has 2 empty spots on his.
Bitch, I need Joe Flacco to throw it to T. Higgins.
Wes, I need Joe Flacco not to have a cardiac arrest on the field, first and foremost. Matchup wise, I think Dakota is gonna. He should be superseding that number. But I can see Patty doing, going higher than 22.
Yeah, I'm scared that game may be one of them blowouts.
Your stack, I think your stack is going to work well for you. I think Drew, your concern with BTJ is real. I think this is going to hurt you if I'm being dead ass honest, bro. Like,
yep.
These 2 right here, because we're on the streets. Lamar's not playing, right?
Nope.
It's almost a certain he's not playing yet.
He's out another 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough for you. Wes, I don't know what Scatterboo is gonna give out of you.
I just like 10 points. Just hit your number. Just hit your number. That's all I ask.
You don't ever know what Jameer gives. I mean, most of the time he's gonna give you your points. That's a tough matchup, though.
I think he's gonna go over those points because they struggled, and like I said, they've struggled with the run. And I'm not saying struggle in the sense like they're giving up large number of large rush numbers, but they're giving up big rushing. They're giving up big rushes at critical points.
To quarterbacks, not to running backs, to quarterback.
No, but there are some running backs that are tearing off like 6 here, 5 there, a third down, a second down. They're not that run stopping defense that they were with Chris Jones and Karlaftis and Bolton. Like,
well, apparently Chris Jones doesn't like to play anymore. He just likes to sit back and watch.
I mean, I don't know what's up with that, man. I don't.
That was securing the win for me.
That was nice. I do hope you destroy West when it comes to the defensive battle.
I think I'm gonna,
I hope you have like 25 and West you have -17.
Don't do that.
Anyway, all right. So Drew, I'm putting you down for picking yourself. Wes picking yourself. Bro. Drew or Wes?
I'm gonna go with. I need West to be losing this year, so let's go, Drew.
You know what? I'm gonna. I gotta go, Drew, because I need Wes to lose. I'm sorry, Wes. I love you, brother. I need you to lose. Belly, who you going with?
I will not be doubling down this week. I am going West.
Good. I didn't want you to. I don't need your vote.
Appreciate it.
Next up, we have Kenny. I can score 100,000 points even without Lamar Jackson against. So the battle of whoever's coming out of here is going 4-2. So I don't know. I mean, again, I don't think it's worth looking at their rosters because Kenny his guys just perform. So Drew, who are you going with?
Go with Kenny.
Wes?
No.
You know if you don't pick Reese, he's probably gonna call you tonight yelling at you or something.
I know.
We don't need Reese in the first spot.
Yes,
We
we
really
do not.
don't. We
Yes.
really don't. Damn it, right. I still damn it. Kenny gonna rock with that stack again. It's gonna be Kenny. It's gonna damn it. I'm going with Kenny because he's gonna
If Reese wins,
he's gonna be better than
he's gonna creep in everybody's window in the middle of the night and be like, "I told you, motherfucker, I'm here. I'm here."
Hey, who does Seattle play this week?
Hey, Drew, he'll probably try to sing it on like a TikTok video or something.
I'm
All
a
right,
whisper these fantasy sweet nothings in your ear.
I told y'all, I'm built different. I'm built different.
Different.
Who does Seattle play this week?
Seattle plays.
I don't know, bro. Who you going with, Kenny or Reese?
I'm gonna go with Reese. I'm gonna wish him good luck for bad luck.
Wow.
I'm going
Seattle
with Kenny.
plays.
Billy, who you going with? Oh yeah, you want to know who plays Seattle plays? Seattle
One
plays.
second. Seattle plays Jacksonville
I don't see that
at Jacksonville.
I don't see that trio that he has doing that again. I'm going Reese, no matter how much he's gonna talk his shit.
Okay. Just to let y'all know, you and Bro, or Bro at least has a good. He's using reverse psychology.
So it's all your fault.
It's gonna be your fault, Ryan.
It's all your fault.
All right, next up we got Devin at 3-2 against Lee at 2-3. I don't know. I again, Lee scores 150 and loses, and then scores 120 and wins. So I don't know. But I'll go to you first, Drew. Who do you got?
Go Lee.
Wes.
I'll go with Lee.
Bro. Want me to click on it?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a fucking day and a half.
You know what?
What?
Let's go with Chips, man.
Big Swole. All right, I'm going with my brother because he's buying me lunch this weekend, and I think he's gonna win. Belly, who you going with?
Honestly, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Lee. I think Matthew Stafford has a field day against Baltimore.
I agree with that. And then the last matchup is me versus Snow. I mean, it all depends. I mean, I don't think anyone's had a bye week. I mean, for this sake, I hope I hope he hits 17 with the new the Flacco ran fucking Bengals. I think this is a big week for Keon. So, Drew, who you going with? Me or Snowman? You're on mute, Drew.
Picking you.
All right, Wes, who you got, buddy? Yeah, I couldn't think of a cool name, so I just put catchy name here, by the way. That's funny.
Both of you and Snow can change your name.
Oh,
Keep track of y'all.
you should put Metro North. Because he's Amtrak.
He did that
Ooh.
because he played Soul Train.
Oh, that's why I did that. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing as you. Since you didn't pick me, I'm picking Snow.
It's not a competition.
Yeah.
Bro, who you going with? Bang bang.
Go with Snow.
I am picking myself to win, and Belly, who you going with?
I need you to lose. I'm going with Snow.
Violent in these streets, man, you know. All right, well, we'll see what it looked like at the end of the week next week. So, Drew, let's you and I talk for a second, my friend.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Collusion.
So,
Right. Collusion time.
collusion is about to happen. That's true. I ain't gonna. It would be collusion if you guys weren't here, but
You're a part of the colluding.
yes, you are all
Only part
colluding.
of your colluding.
You're a part of the colluding. You're welcome.
So, Drew, I mean, I have obviously Isaiah Davis, Blake Corum, on my bench. You know, I got, you know, these two monsters.
Yeah, you're not moving off of either one of those for the two guys that I got. So I'm not taking Corum because he's not, you know,
That's a starter.
I mean, that running back room is a fumbling, a fumble party. So, and I haven't seen much from Isaiah Davis enough to say, you know, I'm gonna.
That's valid. That's valid.
Respectfully.
Are you looking for a tight end? Are you looking for a wide receiver?
I mean, I'm looking for a running back. To be honest with you, I'd like to go running back for running back just to because I need more than 9 points from one of my running backs, bro. Like, I know Derrick Henry is the bigger sale. So,
Correct.
you know.
Correct. But I know, and it's hard to sell him high right now because he ain't doing. Bro, are you looking to make any transactions this week? Belly, I mean, come on, man. We're live on the air. What Wes? What better? We're not playing against each other this week. This is a great time to do it. Bro,
silence is golden.
Silence is golden. What's up, fellas?
You
got Bro's team right here, you know. Just saying.
Can you go to Tyler Algier for a second?
Absolutely. He's put up. I mean, yeah, he's had 2 bad weeks and 2 good weeks.
Roller coaster.
Well, he's a number. I mean, he's a true number 2 back there. You know.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Anytime. All right. Well, I mean, since as Drew said, the silence was golden. You know, I'll take that as we could do this offline. You know, people could come offline and hit us up and talk to us about any of their wishes, their desires as far as trades are concerned. But as always, I do appreciate everybody. This is every Tuesday night. You got the main show. It's the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. We're gonna try to get on all of them. TikTok's giving some problems right now. We got it last week in the league, but this week apparently they didn't want to do anything. And then on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. we have No Man Presents the League. This is our league that we talk about, our fantasy league. So anyone listening out there right now, we got a bunch in Facebook and in YouTube. If you want to pick your winner, as of right now, stands week 5. You want to pick your winner. If your team you pick wins, for instance, if you want to pick Bro to win it all, and Bro wins it all, you will receive some a free merchandise piece from the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Other than that, to my man Belly Beats, my man Bro, thank you for coming by. As always, thank you to Drew and to Wes. Wes can't believe he picked against me, although I did pick against you, so I guess I could see it. But I get it. Hey, yo, shout out to my niece. She's turning 17
Oh,
Saturday, Wes.
Yep.
happy
17.
birthday.
And shout out to my wife also.
Shout out to my sister. Yep. I'm not gonna throw out her age though.
Not throw out her age.
Happy
'cause
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to my brother Mike. His birthday is today.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Mike,
Happy birthday, brother.
bro.
Hey, huh? And I'm not gonna forget this one. Saturday. We're not gonna be here until next Tuesday. Anaya turns 8.
Happy birthday.
So your daughter turns 8 on Saturday.
I have my Anaya, which is my youngest daughter, and then my third oldest daughter turns 14 on next Wednesday.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
So, but Saturday, your daughter's birthday. Saturday's Wes's daughter's birthday, and Saturday's my wife's birthday.
Jesus.
Shout out to the No Man Nation, just getting older and better as we go. Just
Man,
saying.
y'all gotta stop, having playtime on Valentine's Day, bro. Around Valentine's Day, y'all.
Oh, no, hey Drew. Right. Hey Drew. So Drew, when you have 2, right? You have 3.
Yeah.
3. When's their birthdays?
July 31st, May 20th, May 21st, and November 12th.
Okay. Wes, you have Jamie. So my 2 are exactly 23 months to the day apart.
Damn.
So it was Halloween for me. Halloween's my day.
Trick or treat.
Wear costumes.
Halloween is my day.
Yeah.
Hey, I took on a costume and the wife loves me. She's like,
Yo, Wes, he dressed up as Cupid.
Just saying. Hey, Father Time put the work in. That's all I'm just saying. Bro.
That's crazy here. Just cause. Just cause.
Hey, listen, man. Everything about No Man. What you got something to say down there, Ghost Boy? What's up, man? You coming in and out of the picture? I see him. He came into the picture, give me a dirty look.
It was a conversation. I'll tell you about it.
I tell you, man, Bro and I are gonna fight on spot when I see him. Right?
Lord.
Okay.
That's crazy.
No. Calm down there, Father Time.
Hey, let me just throw this out there. Word on the street, man, they're getting rid of Belichick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Well,
UNC?
So Wes,
Yep.
hear me out, Wes. I think they're going to get rid of his OC before they get rid of him, because neither one of them are doing good. Did you hear like the parents?
Right.
The parents, none of the parents of the team have heard from any of the coaching staff.
Right.
Really?
They don't know what the progression of what their kids are at the school. They don't know how their kids are doing. Parents have reached out because certain players have, said that, they're not, I don't want to say happy, but there's some disdain with the way that the program is going.
Really?
And there have been no responses to the emails, telephone calls that have been going out. So people have been reaching out to the administration. It's not looking good for Buddy.
Nope.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I don't know how he has gotten
Wow,
to this point. I don't know how he got to this point, but it don't look the same. It don't even like before you can make the excuses of what's going on with like Brady and the offensive line and this, that, and the third, but it's X's and O's that's making him look
Right.
not like the greatest coach of all time. And I still think he's still in that conversation. I don't think you can take that away. But when you are considered the greatest of all time, that means you give your players the ability to adapt to you more so than them adapting, or the other way around. And so I just think I think he's losing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But this is different, and I get what you're saying. You are totally correct, but it's a different ball game because this is recruitment, right?
Yeah.
Recruitment is the biggest thing when it comes to college football, right? So you say, all right, what's the identity of this college program, all right? And more importantly, who are the players that we need to uphold this identity? Saban, right? Kirby Smart, who was the guy? Urban Myers. Like they all had an identity, and they all recruited players that fit the identity of what they wanted, both sides, offense and defense. So I don't think he knows what he's doing over there. And if he wants to save his job, he's got to get someone young to pull in that some 3 stars. Forget looking for 4 and 5s. Get you some some hard nosed 3-star kids that are looking to jump up from a D2 school that just want to get into a D1 program.
Right. Well, I just think that he also made a mistake by going back to college. I think he should just say he could have got someone fired in the pros. Mm-hmm. And hopefully Zach Taylor is that guy that gets fired, and I'd be okay with Belichick in Cincinnati.
I don't think he should have ever went to college in the first place.
Right, me either.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think even if he was going to go there, I think it should have been a different program because you still like the way the transfer portal is and how it is to even get guys. You need to have that school that's going to take at least that pressure away from you. So he's not used to this. I mean, recruiting, think about this too. They didn't do a bunch of free agent signings with big names. They did little guys to, hey, come over here and play football because we win. They were able to sell that in New England. He can't sell that in college because they've never seen it happen. So I don't know how this is going to work for him, to be honest.
Like Gina said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career?
Who the fuck is that?
Belly. Belly went off. All right, well, fellas, I appreciate y'all. I will talk to y'all during the week. We will talk tomorrow. We will go over these games. Bro, we got to figure out what day we want to do this betting thing. Maybe we could do it Saturday night, late night. But we'll figure it out. We'll go on to TikTok and we'll see if we can help you guys make some money. So
sure, yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Wes, I'll see you over the weekend. Drew, as always.
DC is trash.
Peace.
Trash isn't trash.